Hey everyone, Opaque Flake here, welcoming you back to the year of Final Fantasy with Final Fantasy V. And apparently ExDeath came out of nowhere with the crystals, I assume. And it's like, yeah, you guys are like, what, level 5? I'm max level. And then these guys are like, why'd you guys enable PvP? I told you not to enable PvP here. God damn it. In any case, Kara, granddaughter of Galuf, the Great Galuf. He should not be referred to as Great Galuf. And I guess the bunny rabbit's called Arage, or a Rage, the pissed off bunny. So in any case, you may be wondering, Kara? Blue Mage? Why? Galuf was a samurai. Well, Galuf, or my samurai, only needed 5 more AVP to level up, and that's why Kara's using katanas as a blue mage. Although, if you couldn't tell, that was a katana sprite, not a sword. That X fight's so lovely! I tried it out with monks, and monks, their fists, they can't go beyond 60 anymore because it scales with level. I think Butts' monk or fist was around 52 attack damage. And I'm at level 32. So it's kind of like a multiplier. It's always been like that. And high levels aren't a thing here, from what I recall. So let's talk about Kara, or Kylie. Whatever you want to call her. I'm gonna go with either or, like I do with Lena or Reina. A diamond shield. I thought you're gonna be better than Aegis, but let's find out. Not bad. More evade, that's cool. So I took about an hour trying to figure out what my last party formation is gonna be. And this was pretty hard considering the only character I knew what I was gonna be consistently was with Lena. And she's gonna be a mage because, like I said, she's naturally a good mage. And then I thought to myself, okay, why not have 2 mages since Ferris and Butts are already with two-handed and the X fight. But then that's where the final problem came from. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing with Galuf. Galuf was my jack of all trades. He knew control, he knew terrain, which is Gaia in the fan translated version, I guess. He knew how to mix. He had Bare Fist. He was a berserker at one time. So what am I gonna do with Kara? And then it came to me. Okay, I can still have some use of you as long as you use a sword or some powerful magic. Magic is the easiest way to get out of it. I could just make her a summoner right now. She'd be effective just casting Titan all day long. And then eventually I get the powerful summons and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll just cast that. Speaking of which, Golem works exactly like he did in, well, I think this is Golem's first appearance, but it works exactly like it did in Final Fantasy Tactics. Shot always causes petrification, and that's about it. But I'm gonna leave Reina as a summoner because she's already high leveled at it, and me investing time on that would be a lot more of a waste. Let's talk about Kara real quick. I never got to mention it, but other than her head being very bulbous, what's up with her left eye? Why does she have the Rocky Balboa left eye? What's up with that? At first I thought maybe she's like, yeah, I guess you're cool, or whatever. You know, that odd facial expression when they squint one eye with the other one raised up. It's an odd sprite. I would have fixed that myself, but maybe it's because it's needed for her character, maybe? I honestly don't know. Anywho, if you're wondering about what Ferris is gonna be, since I decided I'm gonna make my whole party mimes, since mimes can use 3 abilities and that's awesome, I'm gonna go with that. And that's gonna help Ferris out a lot because I don't have to have her get X-Fight. But I'm gonna make up a straight up X-Fight two-handed spell blade. So after Ninja, he's gonna be a Spellblade. Ferris already has Spellblade, she already has two-handed, and she can mimic X-Fight when she needs to. So the obvious result would to be, what else can the third ability be? And that's either a magic ability or some kind of affinity to help out, like combine or mix. No, it's called combine here. Or white magic and all that fun shit. And in the end result, I think I'm gonna decide it to be time magic. Now this may sound dirty, but time magic has a spell called Quick. Quick lets you go take an extra turn. So if I use Quick with the mimic of X-Fight and her already having Spell Sword and two-handed, she can do X-Fight twice. And that's pretty much my reasoning behind that. So that solves the Butts, Lena, and Ferris problem. Going back to Kara, whatever. She's kind of like the odd one out. So since Galuf, I made him to be the jack of all trades, and the usefulness, he's more of a support now that I think about it. When he wasn't punching shit. Galuf, I mean, Kara is gonna be a blue-black wizard. I don't know what the third ability is gonna be yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be combined. I'm not sure if this is something worth celebrating. Everything's covered in flesh, oh my god. Well, to me I always thought it was flesh. Let's see. Time Mage level 5. Your black is at 5, your white's at 5 I believe. And your summon is at 5. Lena, the master of fives. Look at all these pimples, I just want to pump them. So with the castle illusion gone, I can fight these things. I think I can learn something from that magic dragon or wall mage. X-Fight, stop being so useful. Age your shield, motherfucker. Carrie don't give a fuck. It's like, talk to the shield, okay? Well, that's not cool at all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need control from here on out. Well, not entirely control, but maybe I can learn something from that wall mage or this magic dragon. If you recall, I did say a dragon from the forest around the ancient library taught me something. Forgot what it was already. But dragons usually teach you something nice. It's just in their nature. I, the dragon, will teach you something nice, cause Bahamut taught us some shit. So we can teach you some shit as well. Go away, bone mail. Oh, by the way, I bought some new stuff. They're mostly equipment, bought a lot of items. Prepared for the fight, essentially. I might need that bone mail later on, especially when I fight that zombie dragon. I'm gonna give it to Lena. Remember that dragon that destroyed me in that one castle? Okay, let's see if this guy has anything I could use. Your soul is mine. You know, I could go for a heal. I see, I need to cast Reflect on you as well. I don't even know if Butts is a level of 2, but... well, I think he was. Let's find out. I don't have wall. Right? I don't think I do. I do. Sweet. Wall is Reflect here, so... maybe I can learn it. Just land on Butts is all you need to do. Land on Butts. I had to go through this bullshit just to get level 3 Flare. This is what I had to go through. This is what most people go through when they want to learn something. Of course, you don't really need it. I don't know why I want it, but I want it. Oh, right, I gotta cast Wall again. Well, that took a long while. But I got it. Got level 2 old. Kind of, well, you know what? Entirely not worth it. But I got it. And I wasted so much MP doing that. That's right, I use an elixir. Come at me. The year of Final Fantasy has made me care a little bit less about dying and experience as well as using elixirs in general. Neat, an ice shield. If I recall correctly, this place had a lot of false walls or one important false wall. Or maybe not one, but a few of them. If you're curious, the battles I've been going through are all the same. They're all the same. The only different one I've ever encountered was me encountering, well, getting a back attack from a dragon enemy, the one you saw, and just that dragon enemy. That's it. Would you look at that? Found myself a false wall, and I still go back to check anyways. Oh, new enemies, finally. Dark wizards and wall mages. You're no match for my X-Fight. You know, I'm trying my best to not use the combine class because I always found them to be really overpowered with what you can combine with, especially in resurrection and healing. I don't know how true it is here, but I do remember using 2 mixes in my first playthrough because they're pretty overpowered. One is basically Drain, and the other is pretty much Berserk, Haste, and Blink, or Image here. I use those 2 the most. Because me being a curious fuck, I'm like, what does this do? And there you go. Okay. And 6-4 already? Yo! I mean, I could turn into a Geomancer right now, but I don't wanna. Not for that. Let's see. Fuck it, why not? I've gone through worse. I wonder if the soft will work on the Adamantite Golem. Guess not. Oh, it did! Sweet! I cured his stone! I could really go for some black magic right now, though. Lena is rather useless at the moment. But then again, her purpose is to keep us healthy with heal. Or 28. Okay, that takes 50 HP. I'm losing essentially a potion per step. And I think I just wasted a... Yep. And we're practically dead. There really is nothing here. Game, you bastard. The enemies! Bandoquar. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. They kind of look like those, They kind of look like Lesser Fenrir. I wonder what terrain does here, too. Well, it can't be just that. Right? X-Fight, you're so badass, but you take forever. Honestly, I know why they can't do it the way I'm gonna say how they should have done it, but it would have been nice if they did it that way. Essentially is, do one swing, you see 8 types of hits fly out of the enemy in terms of damage. And the reason I say they can't do it that way is because the game needs to calculate each swing for defense, attack, penetration, all that fun stuff. Not to mention effects, if any. Which is why when you see Spell Sword and they do the dual wielding, you see a cast and slash, cast and slash. Oh, I haven't learned blue yet. Bummer. Okay. So there was something over here, kind of. Thought it would be here though. Not that I need it. Alright, not bad. Been using elixirs a lot lately. Also, you could go for a battle, right? A preemptive strike. Also, that soft thing on the golems, really useful. I can't really hurt them that much, but the soft instant kill, love it. Also, I think I'm out of... Yep, I am out of P. Ah well, Tantana's nice. Does enough damage. I never really checked, but how much damage does your initial fight do? Wow. Okay. 1200. 2 and 8. So I get a little bit more damage out of X fight. Just a little bit more. That's ironic that I killed that enemy that casts nothing but drain with a drain attack. Well, a drain dance. Kinda need to make some dancers too, because they're the only ones who can equip ribbons. I don't know why, but I think there's gonna be something down there. Am I wrong for thinking that? Because I am. Trap? I see. Interesting. What am I fighting? An Oazorol. Sorry, buddy. They don't even offer much. Neat. I doubt you can use it, but I'm gonna check either way. You can't use it either. Wow, that sucks. It's night only? It's night only. Ain't that some shit? Oh boy. Blue and red dragon. I am not prepared for this. I should have used drain. I should have used drain. Oh boy. Survive, Lena. Survive. Okay. What can I do to keep me alive right now? Because they have a lot of health and I'm a little bit scared. Missile won't do shit. Maybe this? Let's take you out. Okay. At least I got Cure 3 going on. I should have done Drain Sword. Drain Sword is so overpowered. Oh, please don't be another Atomic Ray. It's another Atomic Ray. But at least it heals Kara, so there's that. Why won't you get poisoned? I doubt this will help. Okay, Lena, you're on healing duty. Once I get one of them down, I should be fine. This is taking me back to me fighting the two behemoths in Final Fantasy IV. And luckily, Blaze did not do that much damage. Why do you have so much health, Red Dragon? Fuck. Okay, Blaze causes drain. Not cool, man. Oh, someone's dead. At least Karo's in the clear. Man! Fuck it. I was saving these for a good occasion, but kind of forced here. This is what happens when you don't have 4 people doing damaging attacks. Also, if I only had Drain. I seriously regret me not getting Drain. I'm pretty sure you can tell by now. Not bad. So, in fear of that being a monster in a box... Where are my ethers? Oh, Kotetsu. Well, I feel dumb. At least it wasn't either, and not an elixir. Because I was debating of using an elixir or not. I know I can change the optimization to remove, but every time I change job or ability, it's just gonna remove everything. So I'd rather just switch it for that one item than equipping them all at the same time, especially now they're two-handed. Also, now would be a good place for me to train, well not train, but steal for the red rings. Kind of tempted to do so. She's gonna hit really hard with Berserk on. Imagine Butts having Haste, Berserk, and Blink on. Because that's what I'm gonna be doing. Well, not Butts, I meant Ferris. Because that's what I'm gonna be doing later on. You can't tell me this is OP. Do you have the bone mail on, or... What just happened there? That's not how Drain works. Is the red dragon dead? What just happened? Did I die by overhealing? I'm at a loss. I am at a loss. At least I'm almost done with Time Age, so there's that. Also, I'm getting more ABP. I just realized I'm getting 3 now. Sure, the battles are tougher, but hey, more ABP. Not to mention, I am getting nothing but 6 ABP with red dragon encounters. Let's get some magic going on. Actually, I do want you to use blue, but I feel like a boss is coming with the save point right there. So, let's do that, shall we? Yeah, you didn't have bone armor on either. So where'd that damage come from? Also, I love how Kara looks like as a black mage. It's straight up traditional black mage with a flower on the hat, I guess? Awkward edit, I know, but it happens. I had to go back and heal up. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to. I honestly thought it was gonna be a boss. Which is why I went back, so you can go save it, and I want to fight that. I want to fight that. I see. There's nothing fake here either. Alright, so check this out. The stairs lead to this, and it's to get that. So I want that item, but I assume it also has to do with opening the passage to fight the summon. By the way, it's just a pool of lava to get that chest. And a new enemy, so Motor Drive. They kind of look like the monks from Final Fantasy VI, yeah. Except they have a different pose. So that's all you do here? I honestly thought you would do something, I don't know, dark and demon shadowy like? Because essentially we're at the gates of death. An ExDeath. I should have gone with the summon. But I'm trying to take care of my magic here. But then I forget I have a golden hairpin, so why the fuck not? Titan. Alright, so this is what I assume needs to happen. I need to get this right for the item and to fight that summon. Only I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, Geomancer, right? I assume the Geomancer protected me from falling into that trap hole. Or something like that. Or you can only step on it once. No, I think Geomancer's innate ability to protect me from this is doing that. Sweet. So how do I fight that summon? Wait a minute. Of course. Alright, I went to go save just in case. Carbuncle, huh? How ugly do you look here? Or how cute? Hey, not bad. And you start off with Reflect. Okay. Black Mage, you are useless. Okay, please don't fuck me over, Drain. Are you dead? You're dead. Well, if all you're gonna do is magic, and you're gonna cast it on yourself, then... might be useful to keep her alive for right now. Oh, I wish I had the ice shield right now. Why are you missing? You shouldn't be missing. Fuck it, I'll give it a shot. It might work. Where is it? There you are. So Ferris is now berserked, hasted, and blinked. Blink's not gonna help that much, but it's there. I would love to berserk, but I can't because X fight. And that's your Drain dual wielding berserk haste up damage for you. Now that I think about it, this is probably already overkill. That's not gonna help you. Cause check this out, let's see if I remember it. It was either this or... it's one of these. Let's go with this one. Yeah, it's that one. Yep. Ain't that some powerful shit? But I honestly don't want to resort to that, so... Oh, you're dead. Honestly, thought that would take a little bit longer. Alright, this is the room after the save point. Use a cottage or a cabin. And it's empty. But anyways, carbuncle. Gotta make sure I got it instead of me needing to. Okay, got it. Thought I would have to use it like an item for golem or shout. But since I really didn't fight them in the overworld, I guess that's why I don't have to. Anyways, carbuncle, like the fight, casts reflect on your whole party, I assume, because it's a summon. I know you can do that in Final Fantasy VI when you use it in the Esper. I don't know about 7, 8, or 9. I honestly can't recall. And it makes sense because I never played 8, and 9 is really vague like 5. 7, I just honestly don't remember using summons a lot. I remember using the Bahamut's a lot and Knights of the Round, but that's about it. What's a power staff? I want to know what a power staff is. Show me. You can't use it. Let's find out. All the way up there? Damn. I assume it lets me... I don't know, I really think it's gonna cast like Saber or something on you. Or Temper, whatever you want to call it. The attack up spell, which has been really rare. A pinwheel and a partisan. That is a spear and that is a thrown weapon. A partition, I don't know. I always say partisan, could be partition. These guys are gonna be cake even though they got a front attack on us, which is a big attack for us, blah blah blah. AKA use a soft. Thank you NPC who told me. Hey, use a soft on me. Okay, cast darkness on yourself. Got it. Maybe the item reset. I don't know. I think I know what's up, but I could be wrong. But I don't have a thief on me right now. I don't have a thief on me right now. I don't have a... You have Genji stuff. I want it. I don't need it, but I want it. I'm letting him cast all this stuff on me. I want to see what he's going to be doing. He's casting a bunch of shit on me, though. Okay, I'll see you back over here because I really want to steal that Genji stuff. Alright, so I checked as much as I could and I couldn't see anything. I checked like 7 to 11 times. All I got was a high potion. But then I realized this dude, like in Dissidia, can transform. And that's when you can probably steal the Genji item. So, yeah. I kinda gone around getting this shit to work. Ugh. I think I'm just gonna have Ferris throw stuff. Anyways, what I did, elemental power, it just makes your elements stronger. So I'm gonna be hitting a little bit harder with black magic in the meantime. Also want to show you this real quick. The double lance I got, it attacks twice and it's a back row attack type of weapon. It's not that strong, but I mean, I guess it's kind of useful if you want to roll with the thief. This conversation's so badass. Gilgamesh is so fucking cool. I'll talk more about him right after this fight. You know what? I'll talk about him now. At least right after he finishes transforming, that is. Now let's talk about Gilgamesh. The dude has 8 arms. Daggers and kunai in one arm, an axe, a spear, 2 hands bare-fisted, and he's holding the legendary sword Excalibur with 2 hands on one side of his body. That makes sense, right? Anyways, Gilgamesh is canonically the same person throughout the whole series of Final Fantasy. He's walking around dimensions. And I got my Genji helm, so I'm good. So if you ever see Gilgamesh appear in any other Final Fantasy, that's the same Gilgamesh from 5. And they explain later on. But you'll see once we get further in the game. By the way, this is his ultimate form when you get the full power-up in Dissidia. You transform into that and fight as that. And that's pretty awesome if you ask me. Maybe you're just not using the sword right. I mean, Excalibur has served me well through Final Fantasies 1 through 4. Could it be you? Okay, they skipped that text quick on their own, but he was exiled to the cleft dimension. And I got the Excalibur. Neat. Although it shouldn't be the Excalibur now that I think about it, because remember, he's like, shouldn't Excalibur be kicking ass? It should be technically the Excalibur, but hey, well, this is Excalibur here. Let's find out. So yeah, remember how I was talking about ExDeath is canonically the same ExDeath from every other game, including Dissidia, 12. I think he was a super boss for 1 and 3? Maybe 2? Is this Excalibur? It should be Excalibur. It's probably gonna be weak damage once I use it. Alright. I would love to progress further on. Really, I would, but this part's gone on long enough. So with that said and done, thank you for watching this part of Let's Play Final Fantasy V with me, Opaque Flake. I'll see you in the next part. Okay, thanks, bye.